Hey team, Thursday 7th of January 2021. This is a video on how to run through the session if you can't make the class. Remember that I encourage people to make the classes, whether the 7:30 a.m. or the 12:30 lunchtime for now, because it's the only way we can be accountable for what we're doing for now. We will be getting in touch with you guys in the next week about like how to come up with a goal setting for 2021. Although this year started with a massive test, which is a new lockdown, we can get through this. So we'll be getting in touch with you guys, setting up a session, just having a chat on what do you guys want and how can we achieve. Now on to the session. So we're going to start this session with a warm-up that is going to be 3 rounds of 10 mountain climbers, 10 glute bridges, and 10 body weight deep mornings. You guys are going to see the movements now while I'm talking. These 3 rounds are going to be for quality, and then ideally the intensity is going to start ramping up the more we get into the 3 rounds. So probably round number 1 is going to be a little bit slower, then you guys start feeling a little bit better, and then in the 3rd round you guys will feel how your body is a little bit more warmer. After that, we're going to go over some kettlebell swing technique. This is going to be valid for American swings or Russian swings. It's the same. So you guys will see now a guy popping up on the screen, and I'm going to go through what this athlete is going to be doing. Alright guys, so the first drill is going to be a dumbbell or kettlebell deadlift. You guys are going to set up the dumbbell or kettlebell in between your legs. So the first thing you guys have to remember is this movement is a hip hinge, so you guys are not squatting. There should be just enough space for the dumbbell or the kettlebell in between your feet, so you don't have to bend your knees as you were squatting, like passing your hip to your knee. You guys are bending from your hips, sending your butt back. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 to 15 dumbbell kettlebell deadlifts. Alright guys, so now the next movement is going to be a drag-in. So you guys are going to be at the bottom of that hinging position, and all you have to do is pull the kettlebell in until your forearm touches your thigh. So you don't move from that bottom hinge position. Now we're going to get back to that bottom hinge position, but this time I want you guys to open your hip. So you guys are gonna open your hip and just throw with your hip that kettlebell or dumbbell out of your hip, and then we're just gonna keep doing that for 10. So I pull the dumbbell in and just use my hip to throw it out guys. So my legs. We are back now, but with the WoD. So the WoD is gonna be 10 single leg deadlifts on each leg, 10 jumping lunges, 10 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, 8 times every 2.5 minutes. If you can't do jumping lunges, we can change it for reverse lunges. So now we're gonna see how to do a single leg deadlift. That's gonna have one of your foot behind on your toes, and then you just keep hinging from your hip until you touch the floor with 1 or 2 dumbbells. Now jumping lunges, you guys are gonna leave the floor and switch your legs mid-air. Now kettlebell swing, just like we practice, you can choose to go all the way overhead like James Hubbard is doing here, or you can go just all up to your eyesight. It depends on how heavy that kettlebell is, but what I want is a very aggressive hip opening. So guys, again, that's the workout for today. Again, it's 10 single leg deadlifts on each side. Then you guys are gonna do 10 jumping lunges, and then 10 kettlebell or dumbbell swings like we practiced before. Okay, that you guys are gonna do it every 2.5 minutes times 8. So this will feel like a really heavy deadlift session by the time that you guys finish. All the movements should be unbroken, so that will make them challenging. If jumping lunges is a push for you, then we can replace those jumping lunges for just reverse lunges, so you guys just gonna step back, stand up through your front leg, alternate legs on each round. If you guys have any questions, please send me a message on Slack. Just put it on the thread, or send a message to any social media or anything that we have at the gym. Enjoy, guys.